M. Night Shyamalan is back! Hello, fellow film lovers and moviegoers. I'm the Red Hat Reviewer, and today I am glad to be talking about Split, written, directed, and produced by M. Night Shyamalan. Ever since I saw Signs when I was a teenager, I'd been a big fan of M. Night Shyamalan. I might have even stayed a little longer than I should have. I forgave him for The Village, I forgave him for Lady in the Water, I even forgave him for The Happening. Of course, the straw that broke the camel's back for me was The Last Airbender, the unforgivable trash heap garbage pile disaster. But then I heard whisperings of another movie, The Visit. It's not terrible. No, I need one more movie. But then I hear cries of joy for Split. It's amazing. He's back. The resurrection of M. Night Shyamalan is nearly complete. Everything you love about an M. Night Shyamalan film is here. Great tension, controlled yet inventive camera work, subtle yet emotional score. It's all here. But for all the good that M. Night Shyamalan does, resurfacing his prior talents, they make or break at the whim of James McAvoy's performances. That's right, I said performances. James McAvoy plays Kevin, and Kevin has dissociative identity disorder, which means he has more than one personality housed in his brain. For most people diagnosed with this disorder, they usually only have about one extra personality. Not in the case of Kevin. He has a total of 23 personalities. Now, we don't get to meet all of them in the film. We meet about the top 6 or 7. But never in the movie, never was I confused about who Kevin was at that moment. James McAvoy manages to make each personality distinct in their movements, in the way they wear their clothes, the tics in their faces. Never ever does the character have to say out loud, on the nose, I'm so-and-so now, I'm so-and-so now, I'm so-and-so now. It's kind of a shame this movie came out in January because it's too late for him to get recognized by the Oscars this year, and it might be too early for him to be remembered next year. Now, for the most part, most of these personalities are well-meaning, normal people. Here's the problem. A few of them are batshit crazy. At some point in the story, these malicious personalities take over Kevin and they kidnap 3 young women. Why did they do that? Well, they believe a 24th personality is about to emerge and it's hungry for human flesh. Now, as far as these 3 girls go, there was never really a moment where I was shaking my fist at the air. No! You dumb girl! Why are you doing that? Yes! Multiple times they make decisions that are stupid. But I feel if I were in that situation, I would make the same terrible mistake also and get myself killed. It is always nicer to have a really intelligent character, which is why Anya Taylor-Joy in this movie is great. As opposed to the other girls who do the things that just first come to their mind and they react too quickly and they don't think ahead, Anya Taylor-Joy seems to have a one-up on them. Anya Taylor-Joy is slow to action, not because she's scared, but because she's thinking, she's planning ahead, she's being cautious, and she's making sure she doesn't do something that may have major repercussions later. You get the feeling that while she's in captivity, that maybe she's been in a situation like this before, which then leads us to the flashbacks. Flashbacks to Anya Taylor-Joy's childhood are sputtered out throughout this film, and unfortunately, they're not as organically introduced as they could be. But on the flip side, they also reveal essential information that without them, the film would be hurt more. I just couldn't shake the feeling, though, that Shyamalan had written his script and then realized, wait, there's things that don't make sense. Darn it, all I can do about it is flashbacks. Also, there were multiple times where I found my suspension of disbelief getting pushed more and more and more. My problem was the psychiatrist insisting that these many personalities allowed a person to access physical abilities within themselves that they wouldn't otherwise have. The fact that she believed that different personalities could cause a metamorphosis within your body. They tried to sell you on it with the idea that one personality can have higher cholesterol than the other, one would need insulin, one could have nearsightedness while the other didn't. Now, I can buy that part. But a bullet's still gonna kill you. But then suddenly something happened. All the suspension of disbelief that I was required and asked of suddenly made tons more sense. I don't know how a director whose trope is that every one of his movies ends with a twist still manages to make a movie where the twist gets me. The surprise at the end still blows me away. But he did it. He did it. And it made the movie so much better. I was already on board with the movie. Despite my criticisms, I was ready to give M. Night Shyamalan his second chance already. This ending, this whole movie just takes so many risks, and they all pay off. Guys, in Split, James McAvoy gives an amazing performance, multiple performances. Anya Taylor-Joy gives an amazing performance. M. Night Shyamalan proves that he's back again and that we can trust him with an amazing, tense thriller. The flashbacks don't work out as much as I want them to, but the ending, the revelation at the end, makes this one of his best films, up there with Signs and Unbreakable and The Sixth Sense, and for that reason, I'm gonna give Monster Trucks, I gotcha! It's my twist, I gotcha! I got you good! You should see the looks on your... I'm gonna give Split 5 out of 6 thumbs up. Guys, thanks for watching. If you like this review, make sure to give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos, make sure to subscribe down below. You can also follow me on Twitter at JordanTQet. And of course, make sure to tip your hat to good movies.